Creating a request item is super simple. First, go to the calendar section on the left-hand navigation panel and hit Requests. Once it loads, click Create. Once the page loads, you'll notice that it's pulling the same creative brief you use for creating a calendar item. Now, the difference between a request item and an idea item is that a request item carries the same principle as a regular calendar item with a target date due, but it doesn't actually get pushed to the calendar directly. And so, as per usual, enter the information you want, beginning with all the fields that have an asterisk or a star symbol, meaning that they're required. So for this case, we'll call it intent test request. Content type, we'll select 1, and then fill out the rest of the information for the rest of the optional fields. Don't forget to set the target date due for when you want this request item to be approved or to be set. So let's pretend that we want this conference that's related to intent test request to be due on the 27th. When you're done populating the fields, simply click Save. Once done, you can go back to the request section and see the list of all the requests that you have. And from here, you'll be able to see exactly the type of content type it is, the title that you've put in, as well as the requester, current status, etc., etc. The target publish date is what's more important. It tells you exactly when this request item is set to be due and whether you're the admin or maybe the content manager that decides whether this request can get pushed to the calendar or not. You can then do so by selecting the Actions button right over here and then hitting Push Request to Calendar, or you can also just revisit the actual content by clicking it and then reviewing the rest of the fields on this particular request item. And when everything looks good, you can also push it live to the calendar by selecting this button that says More. When you push Request to Calendar, you'll notice that this conference will be placed on September 27th, 2017, as it should. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at that now? And there you have it.